It's Sunday morning. Kerry Miller is fearing, but he's not quite fearing Celtic, even though he should be, because the league's wrapped up, folks. Right? Get your reality glasses on. That's what you need to do. The league is done. Rangers could pump Kelly. Well, if they pump Kelly 8-0 today, I'd still a bit more faith. But anyway, Kerry Miller is fearing, and he fears that the real manager of the year hasn't even played his hand yet, despite the PFA Scotland dinner taking place tonight, which we'll get into in a minute. Don't know why they award it this early. But of course, our candidates are Derek McKinns, Tony Docherty, and Big John for Falkirk. Of course, Falkirk did finish the season undefeated. With I don't even know if they won or drew yesterday, but you know what? They've done a great job. We're done a great job. That's what Kenny Miller said, though. He said, each has enjoyed an incredible season and fully merits a place on the three-man shortlist. However, I can't help but think the man who really deserves to be crowned this year's top boss might not even play his hand. It's fantastic that we've three managers from out with the old firm vying for the prize, but are we seriously saying that if Clement can take this Rangers team and transform them from the mess they were in the start of the season into a treble-winning outfit, that he wouldn't deserve to land the award? Of course he would, right? But Kenny, the league's over, son. Accept it. Come to terms with it. Because if Clement did win the treble, for me, he has to win it. You know, it would be like one of the biggest turnarounds we've seen, I would say, in modern history, to win a treble for the state that we were in. It's not going to happen. I mean, it's probably like a fucking 50 to 1 shot. Honestly, I think I would need to actually look what price the league is, the odds are, again, which we did a few weeks ago. But he went on to say, obviously, the Big Belgian has some major work to do on that front, but a clean sweep or even a cup double would certainly rank him highly in my book. The same goes for Celtic boss Brendan Rodgers, who's to deal with some serious criticism. He was still on course to add another league title and Scottish Cup to his impressive list of Parkhead honours. Of course, this all comes down to the fact that awards dinners take place before the season wraps up. It's just a shame that we might risk having a deserving candidate miss out on an accolade that should be his. As I said, the trio running have performed heroics for their club this term. Kilmarnock were a club crying out for both fresh energy and stability. They're burning through 4 managers in as many years. That's what they got with McKinns. 3 seasons of solid progression under Dell. Promotion, followed by a decent first year in the Premiership. Now this term's impressive surge into the top 6. But see, I think the problem for me is the fact that it is getting an award that you can talk about candidates all day long, right? But why is this? The candidates were announced like last week, right? Why is this even happening last week? Why can't they just wait till after the season? It doesn't take long to wrap up, and I don't want to hear about, oh well, when the season ends, right? They're all away in their holly bobs, man. They're all away. Aye, they're all away in their holidays. Brilliant, fantastic. What's that all about? I mean, because it's right. Rogers could do a double. Clement could do a treble or a double. And it's like, what we doing here? It's just a mess. It's like the goal of the years as well, and it's even like when Rangers and other clubs do like their individual awards. It's like Tavernier gets it for the goal scoring, but Dessers is like 4 goals behind him with like 5 games to go. Do people not see the method to the madness here, where there's a real reality? He did go on to talk about Naismith. He said, my old mate Stephen Naismith had a right carry on to deal with, and he took the hard jobs over last summer. Let's be honest, it all looked like a mess with the club forced to pretend he wasn't the man calling the shots while they were in European qualifiers due to his lack of a pro licence. That was a mess. It was the Three Stooges, man. Three Stooges. I mean, Naismith, does Naismith have... I tell you what, like, Naismith's not even been mentioned for manager of the year. But again, it's Hearts. I expected them to finish third. I think most people did. And they have went ahead and done it, so I don't think we can pretend that... Yeah, what I would say is it's almost surprising, because I feel like with Naismith, we kind of just thought he's passionate, he wouldn't do it. But the way this season's went, it's almost like if Hearts didn't finish third, you'd be questioning Naismith, because with Aberdeen and Hibs falling apart, you would just expect Hearts to beat Kelly. And it's a Kelly team, who finished in the bottom half last season. So, yeah. Anyway, that's where we're going to leave this video. Rangers game kicks off relatively soon, about an hour and a half away from now. And Rangers have got to win, and they've got to win by a decent margin just to keep this title alive, in our opinions. Kelly, they could have a big say in where this title goes, but pretty sure it's going to Glasgow. Aye, peace.